Hey, this is Shay, and welcome back to the Talos Principle. Last time, we had a little few problems. It gets so confusing sometimes and difficult. So we're getting harder and harder. This one is called Branch It Out, and I don't know what it's like. It's all new, but we're using these new connectors, which is tricky because we need to place them in the right place. So this is the magical tool, last thing we need before we have finished. We've got all the requirements for one of the, what are we going to call them, achievements that's in the hall, in the palace, in the temple. That's the word I was looking for. See, it still looks like you can jump up here. I'm sure you can if you jumped in the right way. Okay, so what is that up there? It's another connector. Oh, does that mean I can run on the walls? I really want to run on the walls. Please let me run on the walls. Oh no, that's probably up there and we can't get up there. Okay, so obviously this is holding that door open for some reason. Can I pick that up? I probably can't. Can I? Please, please, please. That needs a power source, which is blue. So if I, what are these all connected to? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's there. So if I select that and connect it to there, it will do something. Do what? Do what? What did you do? Oh, it opened something over there, which doesn't help when everything's closed. So if I open that, that opens that. And that's where I go to get through to there, which is what doing that thing does. So if I do all three of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, put it down, and we have all of them open, and we get it, and we can go through here. That was kind of easy. For some reason I thought it was hard. I should do that more often. I should walk into a puzzle and say this is going to be hard and it's going to be easy. What was it called? Branch It Out. That was full of branches. Okay, so now we have the square, and I'm excited. Let's go and find out. Oh, look at all these places I want to explore. Click, 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 click. But we're not here to explore right now. Next episode, how about we just have an exploring episode? Wouldn't that be great? Just to see what's around, see if you can find any puzzles or Easter eggs or Christmas presents or birthday presents. Or speaking of birthdays, my birthday's coming up soon. I'm going to be a year older. I don't know if I want to be a year older. I like the age I am. Okay, where is it? This one? Yes, it is this one. Okay, so let's do this one and that one and that one and that one. Okay. You have now unlocked that! You remember the demo? Cool, I want. Gimme, 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 gimme! No, don't, no, 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 no! Don't take it away! Bye! So that's that. Walk desolately through the rest of the temple because I've lost my box. But I'm sure that in the next couple of episodes there will be more boxes to behold. So we've finished all 1, 2 and 3 and now we've got 4. The next episode I'll do a little bit of exploring and then we'll get those 2. No, we need green ones. Here's a green one. We need the green ones. I don't know what for, but it's all good. And here's a whole bunch of green ones. Yes, 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 yes. If we just go into number 5 in the next episode, there's a couple of stars as well. Cool. If we go into number 5 in the next episode, we can get all of the green ones. I don't know what the green ones are for. We didn't get the star on that one. I remember that. Somebody showed me. Watch this video because it tells you how to get the star. And I'm like, nope, nope, nope. I'm not watching no videos to tell me how to get the answers. I'm doing it all on my own. So I will have to come back and do that start. I might have a little go at it off camera, and if I get it, or if I look like I'm going to get it, then I'll start recording and you guys can join me, because finding Easter eggs and ways to get stars is so much fun. So I've still got some time actually before the end of the episode, and I did say I was going to go and explore in the next episode, but I think that will be now. I'm really excited because, you know, there's all those places and little things that can just pop up out of nowhere. And the other thing is that when you go off the beaten path, you often discover something that you wouldn't have discovered by following the path. So the little secrets you can see around the other side of stuff, you know, the background, the places where no one else goes. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. So there was the other way around there, but there didn't look like there was a lot. So we're just gonna meander, wander, scuttle, lurk around. Ooh, whoops! Can I go down? I wonder if I can jump down there. Shall I try? Around here and find stuff. Oh, I can. Okay. I can go down here. That was a bit scary, really. Jumping off cliffs isn't quite my... Oh. Leads to death. Okay, well now we know. Perhaps if we want to go down there, we should go this way. Oh, now we can relax a little bit. I was a bit freaked out there. Sort of not really knowing what to expect with regards to climbing around stuff, you know? Hello, Lag. How you doing? Nice to see you again. Okay, so we haven't found anything around here, just lots of places to walk. Can we go swimming? I don't think robots should go swimming. But is the water real? That's the thing. Is it real? I am fascinated with the concept of a lot of these, you know, the database of information that apparently lingers, I guess, I don't know, on this system and is not accessible. It's quite possibly like a record of the history of time and everything, and isn't available to us. Okay, dying's not fun. It's not available to us because there's too much for us to... Okay, we're back up here. To read and remember. I think pretty much one lifetime isn't enough to study up on everything that has ever happened, and the experiences of all the human beings that have walked the earth. Like, you know, when you sit down and look on the internet, what am I going to look at today, you say? I'm going to look at something that's really interesting to me. Like, it might be Minecraft videos on YouTube, or it might be fan fiction for True Blood, or it might be Facebook. I'm going to look on Facebook and I'm going to have a grand old time stalking all my friends and seeing what they're up to. Have you ever done that? I have. In fact, some of the old friends that I had from school and I lost contact with, I found on Facebook, and it was like, hey, I remember you. I didn't like you when I was in high school, but how's it going? And you end up being really good friends because things have changed. So yeah, you sit down on the internet and you think, what is it that I want to know today? What do I want to learn? Oh, I can't go this way. I'm not jumping anymore. I've learned my lesson. Let's go a bit faster, shall we? Oops. Yeah, so you sit down in front of the internet and you think, what is it that I want to know today? And you realise that you can't actually look through everything to choose what it is you want to know, because you can't see everything that's on the internet. It's just so grand. Okay, let's step into this ball. I just had to finish what I was saying before I went into the next part.
The answer that came to me again and again was play. Every human society in recorded history has games. We don't just solve problems out of necessity. We do it for fun. Even as adults. Leave a human being alone with a knotted rope, and they will unravel it. Leave a human being alone with blocks, and they will build something. Games are part of what makes us human. We see the world as a mystery, a puzzle, because we've always been a species of problem solvers.
I love that! That is so true! We are problem solvers. Which doesn't really relate to what I was just saying about the internet being so big that we could never have time to read all of what we see or what we know or what we want to know. You know, I have this dilemma at the moment where I want to learn how to use Blender. But, you know, I have real life things that I need to attend to, and plus I have my YouTube channel, plus, you know, I have all my friends and my social life and everything. Let's not go this way. So when am I going to fit in the time to learn about Blender? Especially when people say it's really hard. And I don't know if I can get down there. So, you know, am I going to waste my time trying to learn Blender when it's too hard for me? Or I need to know something else first and have to go back and learn something else before I can learn Blender? Like, how much time am I going to, not waste, but how much time am I going to use trying to learn something I want to know when all I could be doing is doing the things I know how to do? You know what I mean? And I'm not a teenager anymore. I can't just go to school and say, oh, I want to learn this now. It's okay, because if I change my mind later on, and even then teenagers freak out because they think, well, you know, if I can't make a decision of what I want to do for the rest of my life now, then what happens when I'm older and I change my mind? You probably will change your mind. Everybody changes their mind because our mind is so liquid and we change it. That's liquid. Do you know what I mean by that? You know, we change our mind all the time. Sure. I mean, when I was younger, I wanted to be, most of my youngest life, I wanted to be an actress. But coming from New Zealand, you know, I wanted to go to Hollywood. Oh my god, so far away. You know, how am I, a little girl from New Zealand, gonna make it to Hollywood? Seriously. I went to film school, I learnt about film and television and realised that it's actually a different place behind the scenes than it is on screen. So I kind of put it in the too hard basket. So this isn't what I want to do. This isn't what I thought, what it looks like on TV, you know? And went seeked something else. I was actually, hey, did you see that? I actually went into teaching. And teaching was quite fun because I could stand up in front of people and make them laugh and teach people about stuff. It was actually a foreign language, so I taught English, which is a foreign language, and I had heaps of fun out of it. But I guess now foreign language teachers are a bit redundant because people can learn a language by going online. You know, I mean, if you're Chinese and you want to learn English, you just watch YouTube or read the internet somewhere. You know, there's no authenticity in the language. It's all just there right in front of you. Yeah. I guess since always wanting to, when I was younger, I always wanted to be on TV. I've since learned about the world and realised that I have anxieties that I don't think I could ever get over because I know about what a bitch that industry can be. And I'm sorry to anyone who's actually in that industry, but I get it. I totally get it. And it's horrible. It can be fun, I'm sure. The hard work is fun, and seeing the result of your hard work is the best. There will be nothing that will ever match that feeling of knowing, of succeeding in something and going, wow, I did that, you know? When I was in film school, I made a short film, and we were all given our roles and everything, and I was director, and I wrote the script, and the script was a lot like The Butterfly Effect, which is like a repetition. In this case, it was a repetition of an event that happened, but every time the main character made a different choice, and the result of the result ended up different. So something different happened in every scene, and it was very confusing because one of the actors, not the main actor, but one of the actors had no idea what the script was about. He read it and read it and read it, and I said, I don't understand it. He was a good-looking guy. He was just in it for, you know, just one of those guys. I realise there's a lot of people like that. They just want to be on TV, and he didn't get the script. He just read his lines. He played the role of a lover, so there you go. He didn't really need to know what the story was about, so to speak. He was a good guy though. And I've lost my train of thought. Anyway, so I made this short film and it was really awesome. And to see it on the screen was the best feeling ever. I thought, I love this feeling. And I get that feeling with YouTube videos. Yeah, I get that feeling. That's awesome. And I'm probably sure that a lot of you out there get that feeling as well. And you have to ride that wave. You have to make sure that that's the feeling that you live for. Not for the likes or the comments or the subs, because they mean nothing. They're immaterial. They're just little wisps of clouds in your past and your reality and your future and your present and everything. What's real is how you feel about what you do. And I love this. This is fun. I'm not sure that I've achieved anything from running around this world on the Talos Principle, but I sure have got a lot off my chest and given you earwax, but that's all good. So if you have any feedback about what I've said, then I'd love to hear it, because Yeah, the Talos Principle has pretty much brought up that concept of reality. You know, are those real clouds? No, of course they're not. They're pixels. But in the story of the game, they're also not real. So, a matrix within a matrix. And that's what life is all about. So, yeah. So, yes, thanks for watching. This episode was really cool because we achieved something without getting too muddled up. And we went on a little bit of adventure. Next time, we're going into number 5. 5 alive! Bye!